Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to each one of you in today's Everyone Can Heal session. Give me a yes in the chat box if I'm loud and clear, if I'm audible and visible. Good evening, Ashima. So good to see you. Am I audible? Am I visible? Yes, all good to go. Fantastic. Very nice. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes. And now, give me one in the chat box if you're here for the very first time, and give me two in the chat box if you have been there before, anytime, second, third, fourth, fifth, any number of times. All right, two, 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 two. Good evening, two. Any more ones? I'm looking for anybody who is new, absolutely a newbie baby over here. All right, endless number of times. Wonderful. Lovely. Very nice. So let's get started. And today's session is something very, very important because it is something over a buzzword that every other person has on their tip of the tongue, which is stress, right? So whenever we talk about this word, we have it on a very general note. Like whenever you talk to anybody and whenever somebody says, life is not that great, and I ask them why, they say it is stressful. And when I ask them, what is it that is stressful? They say going to job, then, traveling, coming back home, the same family things that are going on. And that's what is going on. And that is what is stressful. So today I said, let's find out what exactly is stress and what is it that we need to do when you're stressed. And what do we categorize as stress and what do we categorize as not stress, right? That is very, very important that we identify what is actually stress and what is not stress. So the first thing that I want to tell you is please don't call your work as stress. That is the first thing that you need to make a note of, that you can't call your daily work as stress. Call it as work. Right? If you start calling your work as stress, then as many number of years that you will continue to work, you will be always stressed. And that is not what stress is all about. Stress is accumulated, repeated overthinking. Of course, I'm going to figure that out today, that what exactly is stress. But please don't call your everyday routine as stress. Do not call your household work as stress. Do not call your everyday work as stress. Call it as work, right? That's very important. So today's session is divided into three parts. The first part is identification of what is stress. Second part is what are the solutions that you can do when you're feeling stress. And third is we're going to answer any of your questions related to your personal stresses. And then I'm going to help you with what are the solutions. And I'm going to give you the solution right here live in this class. And that's what Everyone Can Heal specializes is. This is that community which we are building, wherein I believe that if there is one healer in every house, this world can be a better place. And for the world to be a better place and to create that one healer in every house, everyone on this planet should learn how to heal, right? Let's get started. 5 techniques to be stress free. The first thing is, whenever you want to know, are you stressed or are you not stressed? Ask yourself the simple questions that, do you feel tired even when you have done nothing? That is such a big check that, आप कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे हो, फिर भी आपको लग रहा है कि I'm damn tired. That's the first thing. Second things, छोटी छोटी बातों पे you get irritated. Do small things irritate you easily? Which means that I know of a lot of people, अगर बच्चा कुछ पूछ रहा है अपनी मम्मी से या अपने पापा से something, and the person, hey, please leave me alone, don't eat my head, and the person is just asking a simple question, this is already being irritated, that you cannot take even a small trigger or anything that's irritating, right? The maid doesn't come on time, you're irritated. Somebody calls and asks you for something, like those sales calls ke ma'am aapko credit card chahiye, aapko wo loan chahiye, ye loan chahiye. If you are a sorted person, sorted meaning ke aapko utna tension nahi hai, to what you will say, I don't need one, thank you, and you will keep it. But then when the moment you see on a sales call somebody says, don't call me, block my number, how many times are you calling me, you should understand this person is stressed out. That is the reason they react like that. They are just reacting to things like that. Similarly, there are a lot of checkpoints when you can figure out that this person is stressed. The way they talk to you, the way they respond to you, the way they react to certain situations, which are like a little not so normal situation, they cannot take it. They cannot take it. I'll give you an example. We recently went on a holiday and we went boating, and the person said, "Ke 10 log ho jayenge, so then we will go on this, we will start this." And we had around 8 people, and I was comfortable because I felt like, okay, 10 people, another 2 people need to come. And he was very clear that we will wait for the max is 5 to 7 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes we will wait. We need another 2 people and then we will start. 5 minutes में कुछ भी नहीं हो जाएगा. Nothing will change. The world will not go here and there. But there are these irritated, stressed people. They keep asking every 1 minute. भैया कब चलेंगे? भैया कब चलेंगे? कितनी देर हो गया? कब चलेंगे? And I know in my mind that this person very clearly said 5 मिनट के बाद हम निकलेंगे. But even before that 5 minute, if somebody is asking कब चलेंगे? कब start होगा? कब आएगा? कौन आया? नहीं आया? 8 लोग हो गए? चलो. It's an irritated nature. Try and understand that. So you need to have certain checkpoints to understand that a person is stressed or not stressed. And the one most important thing is getting irritated with small little things, right? I'll give you a very beautiful example. One day when I was very young, I'd gone to my guide's house and they were serving tea. And one of my friends हाथ लग गया था और वो टी नीचे गिर गया था. And I थॉट अभी मुझे पूरा डांटेंगे या मेरी फ्रेंड को पूरा डांट देंगे कि चाय गिर गई, कारपेट पे गिर गई और गलत हो गया. ही सेड, दैट्स ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम, विल गेट इट क्लीन्ड. दिस इज अ स्ट्रेस फ्री पर्सन. बट इमेजिन अ पर्सन हु इज स्ट्रेस्ड, अगर थोड़ा लग भी गया और वो गिरा नहीं फिर भी लग गया तो दे लाइक, व्हाई, नो 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 नो, देख नहीं सकते, ठीक से पकड़ नहीं सकते, क्यों गिरा दिया, कारपेट खराब हो गया, ऐसा हो गया तो वैसा हो गया तो ये हो गया तो वो हो गया तो. दिस इज अ प्योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ हाउ अ पर्सन इज सो स्ट्रेस्ड कि छोटी सी चीज उसको इतना ज्यादा ट्रिगर कर सकता है, राइट? सो आई वांट यू टू स्टार्ट बीइंग वेरी केयरफुल अबाउट योरसेल्फ, दैट आर यू ओवर रिएक्टिंग टू स्मॉल स्मॉल थिंग्स इन योर लाइफ. किसी ने बोला 5 बजे आएंगे और अगर 5 पे नहीं आए, यू आर गेटिंग इरिटेटेड. एग्जाम्पल आई एम गिविंग यू ऑफ सो मेनी थिंग्स दैट यू नीड टू आस्क योर सेल्फ, दैट आर यू समवन हु इज गेटिंग रियली स्ट्रेस्ड at even small things? Then you need to really work on yourself, and that is a checkpoint. The first one was feeling tired even you have not done anything, which is such a big checkpoint कि बिना वजह आपको लग रहा है I'm tired. The second thing is if you feel very irritated. And the third thing is, do you feel it hard to switch off your mind? Which means कि overthinking आपके दिमाग में इतना ज्यादा चलता है regarding anything. If you have a holiday, let us say, I am giving you my example. If I have to travel on 26th, 25th evening, I will just sort it. I just need about 1 hour to figure out what are the things that I need to keep. But a person who can't switch off their mind will find reasons कि 26th को travel करना है तो 4 साल पहले से travel करने के लिए स्टार्ट कर देंगे कि आपने वो लिया, ये लिया, कपड़े लिया, ब्रश रखा, ये रखा, वो रखा, टिकट्स रखा, blah 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 blah. And they will irritate themselves also and irritate you and ask you 100 times, have you kept the things, have you done this, have you done that, is that sorted, is this sorted? They are loving to be stressed. They love to be stressed. They love to overthink. एक चीज हो रहा है, जैसे आई एम गिविंग यू एग्जांपल, जब शादियां होती है, बर्थडे होता है, हॉलिडे होता है, इट्स अ टाइम टू सेलिब्रेट एंड इट्स अ टाइम टू एंजॉय. Rather than enjoying, they will choose to be stressed. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू रिलेट टू दिस कि एक बर्थडे पार्टी हम लोग एंजॉय करके सेलिब्रेट करना है या टेंशन लेके सेलिब्रेट करना है कि वो नहीं हुआ, ये नहीं हुआ, ऐसा हो गया तो वैसा हो गया, लेट हो गया, कैसे ऑर्डर करेंगे, कैसे डेकोरेट करेंगे? दैट्स बीइंग स्ट्रेस्ड. Whereas enjoying it is the opposite side. And I want you all to be on the opposite side where you enjoy life. That's the biggest event. You enjoy every single day. You enjoy every single moment. And that's what we are meant to do. But if you feel you're not enjoying and you're just stressed, it's time to heal, right? So these are a few checkpoints, the main top 3 checkpoints. If your mind is overthinking and you just can't stop it, where one of the most easiest way to identify is when I tell, aankhein band karo and sit for meditation. I know people who say, ma'am, I can't close my eyes. I can't sit silently. I feel like hundreds of thoughts are coming to my mind. The simple reason is you have filled it so much and you have not ever unloaded this. You need to fill, unload, what? Unload what is unwanted. But now we are feeling wanted, unwanted, everything, and then keeping everything and decorating it. But the ideal way is fill with whatever is happening and understand and process कि मुझे क्या चाहिए इसमें और क्या नहीं चाहिए, and then release it. There are ways to do it, which we're going to learn today. So those of you who are here live, I'm going to teach you certain beautiful techniques which will help you unload all of that, which is going to make you stress free. How many of you are happy? Type in happy if you feel that this is exactly what I wanted. Right? Good. Very nice. So the first thing is understand what is stress. So if there's anybody who says, I cannot sleep peacefully, it's just because your mind is so super active. It's so, all the time working that you don't feel stress free. So the first and the three top things that you can ask yourself to figure out, are you stressed, is number one, do you feel tired even when you're doing nothing? If your answer is yes, it is stress. Number two is do small things irritate you? Then and if the answer is yes, you are stressed. And number three, do you find it hard to switch off your mind? If your answer is yes, you are stressed. Now I want you to do an activity, which is give a yes if you think you have an answer to this, or you can give a yes if you know someone who is like this. You feel कि नहीं मैं तो ऐसे नहीं हूँ, but I know somebody who is like this. I can totally relate कि ये लोग इतने जल्दी इरिटेट होते हैं, ये इतने जल्दी सोचते ही रहते हैं, ओवर थिंकिंग में रहते हैं, और इनको कुछ भी नहीं करना फिर भी हमेशा स्ट्रेस्ड रहते हैं. ऐसा आपको अगर कोई पहचान है, give me a yes in the chat box if it's either you or someone else who thinks that out of these three, there's a yes to anyone. Yes? All right. Fantastic. Okay. Yes. 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 Absolutely. There would be definitely a lot of people in this category, because today I realized that the word stress is such an easy word for everybody. Oh, life is so stressful. That's how people speak, right? It could be children, it could be teenagers, it could be working professionals, it could be whatever age. For them, stress is a buzzword, which is not a good thing, right? And that is why the first checkpoint are these three things. Ask yourself these three simple questions. The next thing that you need to do is, I'm going to give you some signs. If someone has a headache, repeatedly headache, someone has shoulders that are stiff, and someone has repeated back pain, the body is telling you that you are stressed. Fatigue even after rest, कि आप सो के उठ रहे हो और उठने के बाद आप बोल रहे हो कि I am feeling not so fresh. It is stress. If you feel that digestion is a problem, that whatever I'm eating is not digesting properly, I have lost weight because I'm not eating well, I am having always this acidity issues, it is a sign of stress. And rapid heartbeat, sweating, and shallow breathing, it is a sign of stress. So anyone who feels that I want to identify कि stress कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करना है, तो ये चीजें बॉडी में आइडेंटिफाई कर लो. जैसे ही आप किसी को क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो तो आप पूछो कि एसिडिटी हो रहा है क्या, सो के उठने के बाद थकान है क्या. सो व्हेन यू आस्क दीस क्वेश्चंस एंड इफ दे आर गिविंग अ yes yes yes, it's the body which is in stress because of certain thing. The next thing that you can identify is इमोशनल साइंस. फीलिंग एंग्शियस, जिसका मतलब होता है एंग्जाइटी. एंग्जाइटी का मतलब आगे क्या होगा, आगे कैसे होगा, वो आज ही सोच के हमको टेंशन में रहना है. ओवरवेल्म्ड कि बहुत सारी चीजें एक साथ करनी है. नो, दैट इज एक्चुअली नॉट द ट्रूथ. इट्स जस्ट दैट द पर्सन इज बीइंग ओवरवेल्म्ड बिकॉज देयर इज ऑलरेडी अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स दैट आर गोइंग ऑन. एंड देन देयर इज रेस्टलेसनेस. दिस इज प्योरली non-processed emotions. Irritability, mood swings, and anger outburst. छोटी छोटी चीजों पे चिल्लाना, गुस्सा होना, which is a pure sign of stress, which is nothing but unprocessed emotions. ठीक है? Constant worry or overthinking, feeling sad, low, or emotionally drained. Right? So I get to talk to a lot of people every single day. And when I talk to them and when I listen to their story, I feel, because I'm sitting on this side, कि उनकी प्रॉब्लम उतनी बड़ी नहीं है, उनको वो बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा दिख रहा है. That's it. Because their 100% of their attention is going into looking at that few points of their life which are stressful and so much focused on that they are not able to see the beautiful side of life, right? And that is why all this is being not processed and continuing to pile up. एक दिन में स्ट्रेस नहीं होता है, 2 दिन में नहीं होता, 3 दिन में नहीं होता, जब बहुत सालों तक आप एक ही अपने नेचर को आपके अंदर बैठाते हो, इट बिकम्स स्ट्रेस. And then we have the social signs, which means withdrawing from family and friends. क्या होता है जब इंसान स्ट्रेस्ड होता है और आप बोलो चलो शादी में चले, मुझे नहीं आना, आप लोग जाके आओ, मुझे नहीं आना. The moment someone says that, you understand that they are stressed. It can be whatever reason. The reason can be 100 things. But the moment they say मुझे नहीं आना, it is stress. चलो पिक्चर जाके आएंगे, नहीं मुझे नहीं आना, आप लोग जाके. Anything that is where there is fun, there is anything different from normal, they don't want to involve themselves. They want to stay away. आप अगर एक ग्रुप में भी जा रहे हो, यू विल सी दैट वन पर्सन के लास्ट में वो अकेले आ रहा है, उसको किसी के साथ नहीं बात करना है, अकेले अकेले दे विल बी कमिंग. देयर विल बी अ ग्रुप हैविंग फन. इन कॉलेज आल्सो यू विल सी दैट, इन रियल पर्सनल लाइफ आल्सो यू विल सी दैट, इन प्रोफेशनल लाइफ आल्सो यू विल सी दैट. एक ग्रुप चल रही है और एक पर्सन कॉर्नर में है, वो अपना खाना खा रहा है, अपना ट्रैवल करना है, अपना सो रहा है, उठ रहा है और आ रहा है, बिकॉज ही डजंट वांट टू एसोसिएट. व्हाई? बिकॉज ही इज स्ट्रेस्ड. They haven't processed it and not sorted it, right? That is the social sign of why you can identify that a person is stressed. Avoiding conversation or isolating. आप किसी को उसको कुछ एक particular बात पे पूछो कुछ, they don't want to talk about it because it is stressful to talk about it and hence they don't want to talk about it. The next thing that they do is reduced interest in hobbies or social activities. Any kind of activities they do not have. Hobbies they do not have. They like to be in that stressful zone only, right? So why is it important to get rid of stress? इतना बड़ा क्यों इसके ऊपर topic है is what we want to understand. Okay, I'm going to give you now 5 techniques of how to be stress free. बट बिफोर दैट आई वांट टू आस्क यू कि ऐसे ही अगर हम रहेंगे तो क्या होगा. रहने दो. किसी को ओवरथिंक करना है करने दो, किसी को इरिटेट होना है होने दो, किसी को एंगर इश्यूज है होने दो, किसी को मूड स्विंग्स है तो होने दो. क्या हो जाएगा? What will happen if a person stays like this? I want you to write in the chat box. What do you think will happen if a person is in stress for a really long time? What is it that comes to your mind? Please give me the answers. I need a few answers and then I will tell you. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yes, fantastic. Every answer that the person has given is so different, but right. The first answer is health issues, correct. Physically, they become ill, very correct. He will fall sick, perfect. Emotional outbursts, perfect. Memory loss, so perfect. Mental condition, perfect. Chronic issues, perfect. Mindset problem, perfect. He will lose the essence of life, perfect. Illness is perfect. ये सारी चीजें होंगी अगर एक पर्सन स्ट्रेस में बहुत लॉन्ग टाइम तक रहेगा. Which doesn't mean that आज एक स्ट्रेस है. Yeah, energy draining is also very, very important. Like, let us say there's a real stress situation in my life. Yes, I will be stressed. But then a person like me understands कि stress होना normal है क्योंकि हम human beings है. But इसको process करके इसको खत्म करना, I take responsibility. I want each one of you to identify कि are you really having a stress or are you just piled up with a lot of these things in your life and calling it stress? Okay, the first thing. Second thing is understand कि depending on what kind of stress you have, everyone has a different kind of stress. किसी का external stress है, किसी का internal stress है, right? किसी का self created है, किसी का others created है, किसी का situation and environment related है, किसी का past wounds है. So stress can come from multiple sources, but identifying and healing it is very, very important. So if there's anybody here who is thinking कि जैसा है रहने दो, I want to tell you, each and every stress that you have is going to manifest as a disease in your body. Disease. real disease in your body. When a person has those diseases in the physical body, the real physical body, they are a outcome of a long related stress. So if you feel, nahi, I don't want to have any of those stresses in my body, I want you to do everything that I'm going to teach you to process those emotions and then sort it out, right? I'm going to give you 5 top healing techniques to follow to get rid of stress. And this is something I want you to promise yourself that you will do it whenever you feel that this is something that's really bothering. Are you all ready to get started with those top 5 things to de-stress yourself? Give me a ready in the chat box and we'll get started. The first technique is called as the fire ball release ritual, right? It's very natural that if you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, restless, mood swing, anger, all of that, just give me a minute. There's a problem. It's here. Yes. Fire symbolizes transformation. It burns away what no longer serves us. You need to write down all your worries and fears and then place it in a bowl of water. I'll give you the technique. Write down. You need to take a paper. I want you to write down the technique so that you follow this and do it whenever you feel stressed. एक पेपर लो और उस पे सारा अपना स्ट्रेस लिखो, फ्रस्ट्रेशन लिखो, इरिटेशन लिखो, एंगर लिखो. I hate this person. I hate this situation. I hate this thing. I'm so angry on this. I'm so upset with this. I'm so anxious about this. Start writing every negative feeling and emotion that you have within you. It could be a thought, it could be a feeling. Start writing down, okay? Which is on a piece of paper. After you write down everything, get a steel bowl, tear it. We're going to do this in one of those sessions very soon. So I'm going to definitely ask you to do it live with me. But this is a very beautiful technique which actually works. Fire has the energy of transformation. So what this does is it helps you transform the whole of this energy and helps you evolve into a whole new person. It is absolutely possible when you tell yourself these things that I'm going to release anything that no longer serves me. All right. So your worries, your fears, your stresses, you will write it and burn it. While it is burning, you will say to yourself, I release the stress and invite peace into my life. I release the stress and I invite peace into my life. The more you say that, you will start seeing your stress is burning into ashes. And your subconscious mind starts telling you that everything that was stressful is released, right? This is a very deep healing technique for you to follow. Simple. Write down your stresses, fears, and worries, anxieties, angers on a piece of paper. Tear it, burn it, and say these lines to yourself. I release this stress and invite peace into my life. I want each one of you to do this after the session. Take a day's time and sit peacefully for about 15-20 minutes and write down. Remember everything that's bothering you, everything that's stressing you out. Write it down, start burning it, and watch it. Say these lines and see the magic for yourself. Right? That's the most important technique that you're going to follow. The second technique that you will be following is around a magical technique, which I'm going to show you. Allow me a minute. Yes, I found it. So the next technique that are you clear with the first technique? Please give me a yes in the chat box if you have understood the fireball ritual so that we can go to the next technique, right? Burn your problems and say that it's released, right? That's the first technique. Now, the second technique is called as Zebu symbol release, right? There are symbols which will help you to convert any of your emotions through a symbol and help you release it. This particular symbol is called as the release symbol. I'm going to show you how it looks, and you need to just remember your problem and draw this. It starts from here, go up like this, come down and go like this. Starts, it's like an H. I don't know if you're able to see a mirror image of it, but it starts from the left side, okay? It goes like an H. Goes up, goes down, goes like this and spirals inside. This is an angelic symbol called release, right? So let us say that I have a stress right now and I feel a little overwhelmed right now about this stress and I feel I want to get rid of it. All that I do is I remember, okay, this is my stress. I release this feeling of worrying about this XYZ problem. I release this feeling of worrying about this XYZ problem. This is how I release worry. Next, let me teach you how you can get rid of fear. I release this feeling of feeling fearful about this issue. I release this feeling about feeling fearful about this issue. Release. I'm going to teach you how to do anxiety. I release this feeling of anxiety. I release this feeling of anxiety. I release this feeling of anxiety. Simple as that. I release this stressful situation in my life. I release this stressful situation in my life. I release this stressful situation in my life. The moment you start drawing this symbol and start saying these lines that I release, and then what is it that you want to release? You want to release the blockages, you want to release the fears, you want to release the stress, you want to release this anger. You want to, what is it that is troubling you? And what is it you want to release? You need to identify that and start drawing that symbol release. I want you to take a screenshot of this beautiful symbol called release so that you can use it later. Starts from here. Right? Done. That's the magic of symbols. So when you use this symbol, it works magically on your mind. I release all the stress. I release all the anger. I release all whatever you want to. Mood swings. I release this mood swings. I release this hatred. Yeah, whatever you feel you want to do. Now, symbols have the capacity to unlock energetically. So whatever is troubling you, using the symbol, it will create an energy of lightness, surrender, and divine support. How? That's how powerful symbols are. There's a beautiful course called Zebu Angelic Symbols, which I have like 88 symbols in that. There's symbols for love, for prosperity, for inner peace, for knowledge, for transition, for so many things. So if you want to learn all 88 symbols, it's possible. For now, for releasing the stress, just need to learn one symbol, the symbol of release, right? That is what you need to do. The next thing that you will be doing is what you can do when you're feeling. I want you to give me a yes in the chat box if you have understood how do you use this symbol technique. Give me a yes in the chat box if you've understood how to use the symbols, the release. Clear? Is it clear? Right? Can we go to the third technique? We're done with two techniques, powerful techniques, the fireball technique, the release symbol technique. The third technique, which I'm going to teach you right now, is called as the But we're going to take the questions at the end, please. Sometimes you feel, I don't want to do things. I don't want to actually do this. So then you just take the help of crystals. When you start using crystals, you understand that they are going to be like your best friends. The first crystal for stress-free life is amethyst. Take an amethyst, it's purple in color, and keep it on your third eye chakra. The person will start instantly feeling a deep sense of relief. The second crystals that you can use is a rose quartz. It is the crystal for the love energy. So when you remove stress, you add love. So you take a rose quartz and keep it on your chest. Lie down and keep it on your chest. You feel an instant relief. The third crystal which you will be using is called as the black tourmaline. All right, it's a black color crystal which absorbs any negativity. Just you need to hold this in your palm or keep it around you and it absorbs any negative feelings that you have and you feel instantly better. 3 crystals, make a note of it. The first one is amethyst. It's a purple color crystal. Take a simple tumble or a palm stone, it's called palm stone. Keep it on your forehead. The moment you keep it on your forehead, whatever tension, stress, worries, overthinking, all of that will get released. You just need to keep it here. Second is the rose quartz, the crystal for love energy. You keep it on your heart chakra. Sorry, that's an AI. That you need to keep it on your heart chakra. So just keep it on your chest, lie down and say, I release this stress, I release this stress, I release this stress. And then you see that by keeping the amethyst and the rose quartz, you feel instantly better. The third thing that you can do is a black tourmaline. Okay, it's a black color crystal which you're going to keep around you so that any kind of negativity which is there, it could be coming from within or from outside, it will just absorb it. And you have various ways to cleanse that crystal. Follow that. You will find that in my crystal healing course of how you cleanse it. If you want to know just one technique, put it in running water. It just cleanses the whole of the negativity from that crystal. So using these 3 crystals, you can wear it in the form of a bracelet. So wear a bracelet or keep it here. It helps, right? Crystal healing is clear. It's very easy because you don't need to do things. You just need to keep it and you will feel so much more better, right? Let's go to the next one, which is a beautiful technique called as a Hawaiian healing technique, the Ho'oponopono, right? This is a beautiful forgiveness practice which will help you clear the negative thoughts. How do you do that? Is you need to first identify what is the negative thought that is coming to your mind, okay? The first thing always when you're looking at solutions, when you're looking at healing, when you're looking at something improving, is identifying, bringing awareness. As long as you keep saying, nahi, main to theek hu, I'm fine, I don't have any problem, you can never find a solution. How many of you agree? There will be a lot of people who say, nahi, everything is okay. I don't think there's a problem. You will never find a solution. The first thing that you need to do is tell yourself, yes, there is a problem. I'm ready to face it. I'm ready to solve it. I'm ready. Dear universe, show me the way. How do I get rid of this problem? Dear universe, show me a way. So then you will find hundreds of ways how you solve it. All right. So here, awareness lao. पहले तो आप आराम से बैठो and bring awareness and say, I'm ready to identify what is the stressful situation in my life. And you say, yes, this is one situation which is bothering me. Just give me 1 minute, please, guys. Give me 1 minute, please. Yes. So I'm sorry. So identify what is the problem and remember, this is my problem and I want to heal this. And there are 4 lines that you need to say from Ho'oponopono, which is, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And to whom are you telling this? It's to the stress within you. That's how you cleanse it. That's the technique that you can follow. Just close your eyes. Not now. I'm teaching you the technique. You can do it later. Just close your eyes. Remember, this is my stressful situation. This is my problem. This is what is bothering me. I acknowledge it. I identify it. I'm bringing this into my awareness. That my problem is X, Y, Z. Yes, this is my problem. Now, to that problem, I choose to heal. Hence, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. How long do you say that? Keep saying that in your mind with your eyes closed. I'll just close the door and I forgot to close the door. As long as you want, as long as you feel good, until you feel good, you will say it. For some people, in just 4 to 5 times, they feel good. Some people need 40 times and some people need 100 times. So based on how intense is your problem, how stressful is your situation, you decide. And then you just tell yourself that, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. There are ways how you use it in multiple ways, which is a part of Ho'oponopono. But if you want to just get rid of that stress for the moment, just start chanting these four magical lines to the stress within you. Identify what is it, start chanting, start chanting, start chanting. Now I'm going to tell you how I use it. I don't give that a name of stress, but I have a lot which is called as an hyperactive mind. My mind is always very active. I'm very, very alert and very active, which is an amazing thing, but that's not good in the night. Because as I'm going to sleep, my mind says you're wasting time, you're wasting time, you're wasting time. I feel ये कर सकते हैं, वो कर सकते हैं. My mind keeps thinking कि बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो करना है, we can do this, we can do that, and I start getting a lot of ideas in the night. And as I start getting ideas in the night, my mind gets more and more alert and alert and alert, and my mind starts thinking कि this can happen, that can happen. That is the way I spend my first few minutes as soon as I go to the bed. And then I tell myself, God, the time is passing, you need to sleep, and you are thinking about all the wonderful ideas in the world, which is not a good thing. So, Madhura, now it's time to sleep. To that hyperactive mind of yours, start healing and, calming it down, and then say, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And I start chanting it, chanting it, chanting it, and I go to bed like that. I go to sleep like that only. Right, so that is one of the ways how I make it easy for me to go to bed. That's easy. Again, anywhere I feel that this is not good, this is not happening as per my wish, I just tell this is, if you continue thinking like this, it'll stress you out. Rather identify, yes, this is not good. I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. To that thing which is bothering me right now, I say this. And instantly, as I say that, I feel my mind is diverted from that negative energy to a high vibrating positive energy. And then I forget what has happened also. And then I start thinking, next kya karna hai or kya ho raha hai? And then I move on to a different zone. This is 100% going to work. Please use this technique, right? The last technique is very, very powerful, which I'm going to show you. Apart from this, is called as Reiki. My favorite. All that you need to do is understand where is that stress in your body. Okay, I'm going to teach you this technique right now. So if you're a Reiki healer, use Reiki. If you're not a Reiki healer, I'm going to give you this technique. You need to close your eyes and start remembering what is stressing you out. Once you start looking at what is stressing you out, identification is very important, and then you ask yourself, जब मैं इसके बारे में सोचती हूँ या सोचता हूँ, what is happening inside my body? You will not figure out on the first time. You have to do it second, third, fourth, fifth time, again and again. And you will see that you feel uneasiness, pain, or discomfort in certain parts of the body, which is very subtle, very subtle. I'll give you examples so that you will start understanding. So, which is very easy to say. Some people, two answers तो fix है, fix है. Whenever I ask people, stress हो रहा है, कहाँ हो रहा है? Person will say, ma'am, here I feel the heaviness. This is where I feel the heaviness. So one of the easiest answer is heart. They feel a very heavy heart. This is for anybody who has felt pain and that pain is stressing them out. The second place where people mention, where do you feel the pain, is where? I want you to tell me, which is the most common second place which people say and show. When I say stress kahan ho raha hai, what do they show? Very intelligent crowd. Yes, they will say yahan ho raha hai. Yes, they will say here. So it's very easy. And that is why whenever a person is stressed, you will see them sitting like this. Yeah, this is where they will, the body language is like this. That's because this is where they feel the stress. But you will definitely see, just as somebody mentioned shoulders, there are people who say कि आपको problem body में कहाँ feel हो रहा है, shoulder में हो रहा है. I have seen people say पैर में हो रहा है, hips में हो रहा है. I've seen people say calf muscles में pain हो रहा है. People who say मेरे गले में लग रहा है कि something is stuck. Something is stuck here. Somebody will say पेट में दर्द हो रहा है. This is when you subtly are able to identify कि problem कहाँ है. Now, let us say a person says कि shoulder में pain हो रहा है. You, if you are a Reiki healer, will give Reiki to the shoulders. Could be to yourself, or could be to another person. Or if somebody says कि I have not learned Reiki, you will say कि जब पेन यहाँ हो रहा है, यहाँ पे ब्लैक कलर का कुछ एक एनर्जी है. That is the negativity which is stuck here. और अब ब्लैक कलर को ठीक करने के लिए कौन सा कलर डालना पड़ेगा? आई वॉन्ट यू टू गिव मी द आंसर इन द फ्रॉम द ऑडियंस. अगर कुछ ब्लैक है तो उसको ठीक हम कौन से कलर से कर सकते हैं? व्हाइट. It's as simple as that. So wherever you feel the dark energy, the black energy, the, painful energy, you put white energy there. You replace it with white energy there. Simple as that. जो चीज black है, उसमें जब हम white डालेंगे, तो वो pain चला जाएगा, वो anxiety चली जाएगी, pain, stress चला जाएगा, and the person feels instantly great. How easy do you think this solution is? Give me a yes in the chat box if you've understood that this is a beautiful technique. Right? Right? And how many techniques are we done? Can you all give me a number in the chat box? How many techniques are we done? Yes. Good. And now to anybody who says, I want one more, you type in one, I will be giving you one more technique. That's a bonus. Anybody who feels, nahi, panch bas hai, right? 5 if you are happy with 5, right? 1 if you feel you want one more last technique. It's an easy, instant, effective technique that will help you, right? This technique is called as emotional freedom technique. The line you will write is, even though I feel stressed, I choose to love and accept myself, right? You just start tapping your head. Just in the EFT, there are 14 points, 11 points, different points where you tap here, you tap here, you tap here. There's a proper technique. There's a proper, course on it. But for now, I want to jump into the solution, which is an instant solution. The first thing that you will start doing, the moment you feel कि stress हो रहा है, डर लग रहा है, low feel हो रहा है, रोना आ रहा है, कुछ गलत होगा ऐसे लग रहा है, some negative thing will happen. Simple. Even though I feel stressful, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I feel stressful, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I feel stressful, I choose to love and accept myself. You start doing this and tapping your head very mildly with the tip of your fingers, just on your head. Eventually, you will learn other points. But for now, say these lines, even though I feel stressful, which means you're accepting, हाँ मुझे stress हो रहा है. And then you say, I choose to heal myself, or I choose to love and accept myself. Because जैसे ही we feel stressful, we start actually not liking ourselves. Subconsciously, we don't love ourselves, we don't like ourselves. But when you say these lines, even though even though I feel stressful, I choose to love and accept myself, you instantly start feeling better. Right? And that is why it is very, very essential for you to chant these lines in this manner. Even though I feel stressful, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I feel stressful, I choose to love and accept myself. When you start saying this, you will start the magic, see the magic happen. So these were the 6 top ways to get rid of stress. And I hope this session was useful. The session is open for any doubts. If you have any doubts, big, small, silly, feel free to raise your hands and I will answer every question of yours. And apart from all of this, iPhone Rupa ma'am. Yes, you asked me a question yesterday and I will help you out after the session. I will call you after the session. Yeah, done. Anybody who has any doubts, feel free to ask. Yes. Sai Sanskriti, unmute yourself.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Fantastic.
Ma'am, just one query. Actually, you remember you had attuned us for money Reiki, and after that attunement, naturally I've been practicing. I do not know how I'm doing it. Also, naturally it's coming to me. But I'm feeling a lot thirsty. Is it normal to feel thirsty more than normal?
Yeah,
Is it
that's
related to any of?
everybody responds differently. So I would like to put it as this way, that your body has made space for new energy, and you are filling up that space with the water. So now it's time for you to energize yourself with the Mani Rekhi much more, because water absorbs energy. And now that you're drinking more water, just uh, energize yourself with more Mani Rekhi energy.
It's normal. No, not just money Reiki. I do my regular Reiki practice also. Uh,
Absolutely not a problem.
but ever since the attunement, this thirsty feeling of thirsty, I do not
It's,
know why.
it's good. Don't worry. Your body is making space for new energy.
It's normal, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Vidulika ma'am, unmute yourself.
हेलो मैम, हाउ आर यू?
Fantastic.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको भी बोल रही हूँ हैप्पी बर्थडे, क्योंकि जब बच्चे का जन्म होता है माँ का भी नया जन्म होता
Correct, correct,
है ना?
correct.
सो
Yes.
हैप्पी बर्थडे। एंड मुझे एक छोटी सी मतलब क्लैरिफिकेशन चाहिए था, क्योंकि क्रिस्टल की बात उठी और अभी मैं पहनी नहीं हूँ। तो जैसे हम लोग ये पहनते हैं स्टोन्स वगैरह, जेम्स स्टोन पहनते हैं, तो इसमें हो रुद्राक्ष हो कि डेथ में या किसी के बर्थ में उनको नहीं पहना जाता है, तो ये हमारे क्रिस्टल्स पे भी ऐसा होता है क्या नियम?
इसलिए कि ये सब एनर्जी की बात है, ठीक है, ये
हम्म।
सारा एनर्जी की बात है। तो जब भी हम क्रिस्टल्स या चाहे कोई भी एक पॉजिटिव टूल का हम यूज कर रहे हैं, तो हम चाहते हैं कि ये एक एनर्जी को अपने अंदर जो है वो ऐसे ही रहे। तो वेन एवर यू हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ अ नॉट सो गुड इंसिडेंट, तो उसकी पावर थोड़ी कम होती है, तो उसको सिर्फ क्लेंस करना जरूरी है। कुछ भी नहीं है, आप कोई पालो सांटो ले लो, सेज ले लो, या सेलेनाइट ले लो, या फिर रेखी उसको दे दो, रिचार्ज इट, यूज इट, दैट्स इट। कुछ भी नहीं तो आप फुल मून के दिन आप विंडो में उसको रख लो एक बाउल में, और वो रिचार्ज हो जाती है, और
और
वापस स्टार्ट
जैसे
करो।
मैंने तो अभी घर में यहाँ पे हूँ, क्योंकि मेरे मतलब डेथ हुई है इनके चाचा के बेटे की 4-5
हम्म।
दिन पहले, तो अभी आज ही ये गए, तो मैं तो नहीं पहन रही हूँ ड्यू टू शिफ्टिंग, वो अंदर रखे हैं, तो अभी फिर मैं उनको टच नहीं करती।
हाँ, छोड़
ये
दो आप।
हाँ,
अभी कब जब भी आपको लगे कि इसको रिचार्ज करना है, आप रिचार्ज करके पहनना स्टार्ट करो।
ओके। बट ये हस्बैंड वहाँ गए हैं, आज ही पहुंचे हैं वहाँ पे, लेकिन वो अपने ब्रेसलेट पहन के गए हैं, तो अब उनके
कोई बात नहीं, आने के बाद आप क्लेंस करो।
क्लेंस करूँ ना? मतलब फिर कोई उसका एनर्जी लॉस नहीं होगा, है ना?
एक चीज आप याद रखो, कोई भी एक पॉजिटिव टूल जब हम यूज करते हैं, उससे हमको कोई नेगेटिविटी नहीं होगा, ये मेरा बिलीफ है। जब हम पहनती ही हैं कि ये मेरे लिए कुछ काम करे, तो या तो वो आपके लिए कुछ अच्छा करेगा, या सबसे बुरा जो होगा कि वो काम ही नहीं करेगा, दैट्स इट।
ओके।
ठीक
थैंक
है,
यू।
तो वो हमको कुछ रॉन्ग नहीं करेगा, कुछ नेगेटिव नहीं करेगा, दैट्स इट। इट विल नॉट वर्क इफ इट इज नॉट, जो अच्छे से उसको काम करना चाहिए वो करेगा नहीं, अगर सही से नहीं किया। बट अदरवाइज वो हार्म तो कभी नहीं करेगा।
तो फिर आने के बाद क्लीन करके एनर्जाइज करके
दैट्स
पहन
इट।
सकते हैं रियूज। थैंक यू
यस।
सो मच। थैंक यू।
यस। डॉक्टर प्राची, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ।
Hi, thank you for
आई।
one more empowering session.
यस।
So I have some questions around Reiki, and definitely before that, I would like to share that last time when you did attunement for Reiki, and I asked you regarding my husband, I wanted to send him the energies. So basically, I felt so empowered with the Reiki because when the 10 kilometers of swimming, it was the first attempt of him in the Red Sea, and all that thing was the chatter was there in my mind. So I send it, as you explained in the video, time ahead. And I felt really good that I was able to do that. And the
Wonderful.
main thing that happened after 2 hours of his timing of, starting the match, I started feeling restless. That swim started. And so I felt that there is scary feeling was coming. So I
Mm,
sat again for the Reiki and I
mm,
felt a lot of, effort. So when in the morning I was sending, it was going with the ease.
mm,
But when I was doing again in the, midway, I felt that there is a lot of effort which is required to send that energy. But eventually, I felt so good and empowered that I was able to do that. And by the end of 5 hours, He completed his thing. He also won the
Wow.
World Championship slot.
Wow, that's big news.
Yes, yes. So, means overall, I used to get these kind of feelings. I used to do Ho'oponopono, EFT, but this was something different. That is
Magic.
what I felt. Yeah, so this was something different. I felt more empowered, and yes, so that was the one thing that I wanted to share.
Wonderful. So thanks to Reiki.
Yes, thanks to Reiki, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. So, can I send Reiki even during my periods?
Yes. To only your near and dear ones, don't use this as healing for your clients because they would come with other problems and all that. For manifesting for your husband and for yourself and for your kid, do it, but not for anybody outsider. I'll tell
Okay.
you why. It's simple. When you have periods, your energy is not that great. So when you're committing to a client कि I will give you an X result, then it becomes difficult. But your husband won't sit on your head कि तुमने एक ही ठीक से किया नहीं.
Hmm.
So it's out of your love that you're doing it. So that's okay.
Yeah, and how about like suppose if we take people for distant healing, right? So we have to plan accordingly, right?
Yeah. No, that time you take a break and then continue it later.
Okay, that need to be informed to the
Yes.
client then maybe.
Even if you don't inform, you understand that if it's 21 days, you do it for 21 days. Somewhere there will be breaks. Sometimes when you're traveling, sometimes you're not able to do. All those things will naturally be a part of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the second thing is that suppose if I am doing healing, as I told, I want to do for many members, basically for my family only, like my parents, my daughter, and my brother, all these things are going on. So you have explained that first we invoke it with the reason, right? So first I am doing it for myself because 21 days are not yet complete. So for each of them, do I need to invoke separately, complete, wash my hands and start again for another person?
Yes.
Okay, can it be possible later to do it together or it is like that only?
If you're doing group healing, then you can do group healing with a uniform, message. But if you have everybody के आपके पति के लिए अलग intention है, मम्मी पापा के लिए अलग intention है, बच्चे के लिए अलग intention है, आपके लिए अलग intention है, you need to do it separately. That is, intention creating is separate, not connecting to Reiki. Once you have connected to Reiki, once you're done, say thank you, then get to the next person, then say thank you, then get to the next person, where you create that energy that I'm inviting you for this particular person for this particular purpose.
Okay, okay. So when it comes to group, then it will be more generic, right?
Yes, let's say we have around 100 people here. Okay, so I just say, I'm connecting to Reiki for everybody's health, and I want to see that everybody is very healthy, energetic, good stamina, good strength, good immunity. सबके लिए मेरी एक ही इंटेंशन है. किसी के लिए ऐसा नहीं कि अच्छा इसमें 20 लोगों का पैसा है, 20 लोगों का हेल्थ है, 20 लोगों का एजुकेशन है, ऐसा नहीं है. Everybody I will be healing all at once. So this is group healing. But your story is not group healing. It is multiple number of people with everyone a different story. So it
Okay,
has to be,
got it.
intention will be separate for everybody.
Yeah. And one more last thing that you spoke about, keeping those symbols below the pillow to
Yes.
help, right? So, can we laminate and keep because the piece of paper will be like,
You
there are
should.
high chances, and because we don't discuss the symbols with the people who are not into Reiki,
You
but we
can
can
laminate
just
it. So before laminating, you just give it beautiful Reiki and then laminate it and feel that I have sealed the energy also in that.
Okay, okay. Because I just got worried कि paper loss हो गया या फिर even if it get misplaced, so there is like some
Laminate.
spiritual things wherein I will feel कि कचरे में चला गया है फिर ऐसा वैसा ना होना चाहिए.
नहीं, laminate it and keep it. No problem.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Yes, Sonia ma'am, unmute yourself, please.
Good
Yeah.
evening, everyone. Happy Navratri to all of you.
Yes.
Madhura, happy Navratri. Just
Thank
want
you.
to
And
ask you,
same and wish
you were,
everyone.
yeah, I want to ask you that you were doing that, the sigil, na? So sigil or the zibu, you have to use specific hands or fingers. You were doing it two fingers,
I'm
that's right.
used to doing it using the two fingers. I'm used to doing it that way.
Okay, like it's upon you, isn't it? Like,
Some people do it with one hand, some people do it with a whole hand like this.
okay, okay. Any left and right will do, na? No issues,
Yes,
na?
nothing. It's all about your intention and the way you feel guided to do.
And also the fire release one, where after burning it, you flush it,
You
the
can flush
ashes?
the ashes, you can just throw it out of your house and say, I've destroyed it and it's out of my house, out of my energy.
In the dustbin also, no issues, na?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
thanks. Thanks a ton.
Yes. Yes, Dilip, Sadashiv, unmute yourself.
Hello. Good evening, ma'am.
Good
Thank you for your wonderful session. Actually, I have done so many courses actually since COVID. It started coming online actually. But recently, what I'm feeling like last 6 months actually, whichever the like places where I'm staying, like in Navi Mumbai or maybe Thane or maybe in Pune, I'm night time actually I'm getting the 10:30 to 4 a.m. getting walking signs, then moving some tables and all this. So somebody told me that when your aura get increased, actually they feel something like that. So, but I experienced this some ghost and all this before in my thing. But nowadays they are not entering into my house actually, but they are actually disturbing my sleep from the outside. So, is there any you have come across some situation like that, or maybe from some of your customer and actually? So, what to be done for this?
What is happening that when you're sleeping, you feel the tables are moving and something else is happening.
No, it is happening on the upside of flat, not in our flat. So initially thought it is happening in my same house. Then I went to my brother's house, then to my father-in-law's house. I started experiencing. So somebody said that when your aura gets increased, they expect something, some help from you. I don't know what. So have you come across this like that?
Everyone has different experiences, Mr. Dilip. So I would say that everyone has a different journey. But all I can say is if you've learned a lot of healing modalities and ever since from lockdown you're learning, I want to ask you this question: why are you learning? You should have an end result to it and motive to it. What is your motive? Why did you learn all this?
No, in fact, actually, see, I am in spirituality from long time, from 1980, where I started praying for Sai Baba and all these things actually. And
Hmm.
because of this modality, actually, I came across some of the things actually, because I have what is it, trust in this group. But what happened again? I paid time, dedication, everything. But the people who are I saw not even dedication and all this, they getting experience very easily. And then I'm trying this. I came to know many things like EFT technique, that dowsing, Reiki Foundation. I tried to go for past life regression, dedicate up to 10 times. Not a thing. I went to this alpha stage, but I could not go in that. So something
I'm
like that. So sometimes,
I'm asking
yeah.
you, why are you doing all this? What are you looking
No,
for? What are you acting?
no. See, I am already happy and all these things. I want to help the people, or if possible, and
Yes.
without any taking money.
Are
But
you
what happened?
helping?
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you
I'm
helping?
doing. Yeah, I'm
Wonderful.
helping. Yeah, but the thing is actually, see, some people get immediate experience, they go forward. But that's why then I say maybe like the Datta Guru, I believe, I say maybe he may not want to go further, something like that. So I'm doing, but I say I'm learning from each and everybody is something I'm doing.
So,
And I'm
let me tell you, Dilip sir, when you learn a lot of modalities, you actually empower yourself. Just like Dr. Prachi said, she learned Reiki and she feels empowered. You feel a lot empowered. So it means कि आपके पास एक energy और एक power आई है. Once you have it,
yeah,
you need to direct it in the right directions. I want to tell you, you didn't learn this just like that. You learned it for a reason. Identify yourself, कि why have I learned it? What is my end motive? And start using those energy in the very organized manner. जब organized नहीं है energy, it goes random कि कुछ भी हो रहा है कैसे भी हो रहा है, because you just don't have any. It's just like आपके पास एक फेरारी है लेकिन आपको चलाना ठीक से नहीं आ रहा है, तो वो जैसे मर्जी आप जो बटन दबा रहे हो, जहां क्लच दबा रहे हो, जहां एक्सीलेटर, कुछ भी हो रहा है, कहीं एक्सीडेंट हो रहा है, कहीं फास्ट दौड़ रहा है, you're enjoying sometime, you're not enjoying sometime. But the moment you understand that I have certain powers, because yes, healing does give you some powers, but you should really know how I'm supposed to use it, how I'm supposed to protect it, how I'm supposed to
yeah,
cut cords with things which do not matter to me. अगर आप लोगों को heal कर रहे हो, how do you cut cords with them and how do you protect your energy is very important. Hence, I'll give you just an example. On my table, I keep these two. These are knives to cut cords. Whenever I finish my healing, I cut cords and I'm free from any of those, energetic cords. So I highly
yeah,
recommend you to start asking this question कि मैंने ये सब सीख के what am I here for with a bigger purpose? Are you new in the community?
No, actually, I attended your course also. But what happened actually started from, see, I got your things in somewhere in the middle. But before that, I gone to this Reiki Foundation. That's what I said. I tried to do my dedication, my money, and even my wife said, "Hey, so much you are sitting in Zoom." Even I say, I don't know how it is happening actually. I got ever, I am,
Also, I sense that you are learning a lot, but you have not unloaded certain things, which means that you have some blockages. I'll tell you why I say that. Is you are doing 10 times a day past life regression, you're not able to figure out. You are saying that I'm trying so many techniques, but it is not helping you the way that you are expecting कि किसी fresher ने कुछ किया और उसको हो गया. It is simply that you need to unblock and clear certain things and then attempt this with your psychic abilities being very good. Clair powers are very important. So when you organize your system, that is very good. So I would recommend you, Mr. Dilip, if you're comfortable, to get on a one-on-one call with me. My team will help you with that. Get on a call with me. I will sit with you personally and understand better about your story and help you get through this if you're comfortable. Yeah.
well, regarding this, what do you want to tell this sound and what should, because see, you're using this bubble for the, the light, then your EFT technique, Ho'oponopono. But
Yes.
this, is disturbing my sleep. So what I should do for that actually?
Every time you see that, I think you should tell that there is a message coming for me to do something good. That's how you process it. You don't say and live out of fear कि इससे कुछ हो जाएगा या कुछ गलत हो रहा है. You tell yourself कि जो भी ये sound सुनाई दे रहा है, ये मुझे universe बता रहा है कि कुछ अच्छा होने वाला है. It's all how you teach yourself. That's it. If you teach yourself the right things, the good things, you feel good. So the next time you listen to the sound, I don't want you to think कि कुछ गलत हो रहा है. You should say कुछ अच्छा होने वाला है. Start telling this not once, not twice, not thrice. Start telling it till you start seeing something really good and then start saying, exactly, this is what happened.
No, exactly. I'm doing same thing. I'm asking that you want any help from me? You just guide me. Or what should I do? Everything I'm trying actually. But what happened actually? They are giving like thumping sound or something like that. So it get my sleep disturbed. Even that initially, what happened actually? Maybe I'm here, but my wife also she experienced that. But what happened? She tried to disturb me more. My wife gets beside me. She gets sleep, but she can hear that sound is there. So that's what I say. What should I do for this?
So, I would say get on a call. We'll personally sit and understand better because just एक decision I can't tell you कि ये sound के लिए ये करना, it's very difficult. So let me just understand more about you and then be able to help you. We have Krupa and Charan in the community.
Yeah.
Help you connect. The number is there, sir. You can connect with me through her.
Yeah.
We'll get on a call, understand you better, and help you process this.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, sir. And we have Hemanjali Guti. Unmute yourself. Yeah. Unmute.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, my only doubt was that someone who's into depression, so it's basically heart chakra which has to be healed.
Depression can be 100 reasons. So you need to figure out the root cause of the depression.
So root cause is that father has passed away due to
upper
that.
two chakras, third eye and
Okay, the crown and the third, along with the heart.
You can do the heart also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anil ma'am, unmute yourself.
गुड इवनिंग मैम.
Good evening.
मैम मुझे ये पूछना था, जो क्रिस्टल्स हम लोग आप बताते हैं लोग पहनते हैं, एक तो अलग अलग चक्रास के लिए होता है और एक सभी के लिए होता है कि एक में ही बहुत सारे होते हैं. तो क्या मैम इससे फर्क पड़ता है कि एक का ही पहनना चाहिए या सारे अगर जिसमें सभी रहते हैं वो पहन सकते हैं तो उसका भी उतना ही रिजल्ट आता है?
आपको पहले तो पता होना चाहिए कि आप क्रिस्टल क्यों पहन रहे हैं, क्या आपका पर्पस है, क्या आपको चाहिए, उस हिसाब से आपको पहनना चाहिए. तो
सारे चक्रास को बैलेंस करना है
7 चक्रास को पहनो बस.
तो वो सेम उसी का, तो से एक में जो सारे आते वो पहन सकते हैं. और एक और मैम के जो साउंड बीज मंत्र हम लोग बोलते हैं हर चक्रास के लिए, तो वो कितने दिन में असर दिखाने लगते?
3 बार हर चक्र के लिए बोलना है और ऐसे आपको 21 डेज के लिए करना है, तो आपके बहुत सारी चक्र की अलाइनमेंट हो जाएगी। देन धीरे धीरे आप डिफरेंसेस देखने स्टार्ट हो जाएगा।
और बीज मंत्र के बाद अफर्मेशंस भी बोलनी है।
बहुत सारी चीजें हैं ना मैम, कलर यूज कर सकते हो, एफर्मेशन यूज कर सकते हो, बीज मंत्र कर सकते हो, लोकेशन पे ध्यान दे सकते हो, तो बहुत सारे वेज है, आपको जो ठीक लगे वैसा आप कर सकते हैं।
ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच मैम, थैंक यू।
And then let me see if we have any questions in the chat. For oil skin, what is the remedy? Work on your heart chakra for it. And yes, that's about it. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to another session very soon next time, where we talk about another topic where we can help and get closer to the mission of creating one healer in every house. Wishing you all lots of love, luck, and abundance. Take care. Bye-bye.